Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Dry Zombie. Welcome back to another Genshin Impact live stream. In my last stream, we did the newest Archon quest. I forgot the name of it, but let me find this team. This is the team I've been running with Nahida. I don't have her weapon maxed out yet. Still level 60. I do have her level 90, though. I need to get better artifacts for her and stuff, level up her talents, you know. And then the characters on my... Official is really the only one that's really built right now. So I need to work on the other people. But anyways, we have today Nahida's story quest. So let me claim this. And we're just gonna go on the swing. We're just gonna get right into this. I'll set up the stream while we're in dialogue and stuff. So, here we go.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
No. A moment of dreams? What's that?
Oh, that sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
It does.
I'm afraid not. It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are
because the
excited to
Akashas
share
are
the
gone.
dreams they've seen at night. The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Yeah, the Akashas are gone.
Everyone's able to dream again now.
Yes.
Yeah.
We organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences. And thus our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
So, it's kind of like a fireside chat.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
I can understand your curiosity.
Yeah, but to us, dreaming is as normal as breathing. Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then
Oh my God.
consider it.
Oh, really? So you mean you've already seen many dreams?
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
no need to get so excited. It's really nothing special.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your
Experienced.
experiences with dreaming.
I am an experienced,
Please allow me to
I'm an
address you two as
experienced dreamer.
Dream experts.
I am a dream expert. Sounds kind of weird. There are some things that expert just doesn't seem to go with.
Oh, expert? Paimon kinda likes it.
Now you seem interested. Please, follow me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time. Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like there.
Wow, how accommodating.
Oh my God, Paimon said a big word.
But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first. Why aren't you saying anything?
I don't think I really have a choice.
Alright, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Yeah.
Very good. Follow me then.
Lingering warmth started.
Do you know what's the most important part of being an expert?
Being an expert.
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope, it's all about the title. From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the dream expert.
Okay.
Okay. Paimon, the dream expert. You know, so I was gonna pull for Skirmish, because he's gonna be running in 3.3, but 3.4 banner leak warning. According to leaks, Alhaitham should be running in 3.4, and I really want to pull Alhaitham, so I might skip Skirmish. I'm not too sure right now, but I think I'm gonna skip Skirmish. I don't know. We'll see. I'll decide when the time comes, but I really want Alhaitham. If you guys know that if you've been watching since the beginning of my Sumeru
Sorry to
Archon
interrupt,
Quest
everyone. We
streams.
finally have some real dream experts joining us.
Yeah, I've been talking about how I really want to pull for Alhaitham when he comes out. So we'll see.
Esteemed experts.
I don't want to
this way,
ruin my
please.
pity.
Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
Because I'm a dream expert.
Experts from another land. Great. Oh, I have a question. Me first. Me first.
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
I feel like, you know, when you're in kindergarten or preschool or whatever, and then the firefighters show up with the fire truck. I feel like the firefighter in this situation. Everyone wants to come ask me a question. After some initial commotion, everyone finally forms a queue.
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Oh, Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long.
Paimon's having some crazy dreams.
Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was
Ow.
super painful.
Sounds
The
painful.
third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie.
Oh no.
And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Oh no.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I believe Paimon. I want to interrupt, but at least she's crossed the standard tropes of adventure
I
stories.
suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is
Next.
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert. I want to know what posture I should sleep in, so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
well,
Hold on. Okay. Yes, please enlighten esteemed expert.
hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh, sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Have you tried looking at her photos right before you fall asleep?
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her,
Hello,
and
Jamal.
you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
You disgust me.
Oh, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I
Ah.
dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
No.
Hey, no rush! One at a time!
After a long time, the expert. Oh, I didn't get to read that.
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
They didn't really care about the answers.
You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is.
Where's Nahida,
And
though?
now
This
that
is her
Paimon
story
has said
quest.
that, you know who comes to mind?
Nahida. Okay, there we go.
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
Is it Nahida?
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Oh, I got my Fortnite FNCS Twitch drops. It is Nahida.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida? How did you get here? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out.
Sumeru music's really good.
I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. Alright, you can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
Oh.
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation?
Oops. Oh, I think they need to build up some courage first.
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right? And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru, yet they didn't even flinch at you.
Still not quite the same as approaching an Archon.
Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out. That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
Is she doing what I think she is?
She's soaking. Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
Alright. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
The slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me, and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry. I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
Huh?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. And the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then, write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes. Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
Wow.
That's Arnahida! Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh?
Had a feeling.
I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him.
I think I understand. You were just drawing from a similar example.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know.
Oh, I don't think I got my Hoya Lab daily
Going
login.
through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes her so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous
No, I didn't.
just now. But luckily, seeing his happy
There we
face
go.
in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning.
I'm happy to help if you ever need it.
Hey, don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings. Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next
So
question,
there's
shall we?
2 exquisite chests in the domain in this quest.
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased.
She remembered something about Greater Lord Rukavada? No, she shouldn't be able to remember anymore.
Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
Yeah.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are and will forever be just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child. And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time after all.
Ah. And check on Hillman, who is depressed. That's my daily check-in I just got. Okay. Who is depressed? Where is he? Oh. Hello. It's me, the Dendro Archon again.
The Dendro Archon made a really good point.
Oh. How can I read their minds without the Akashas?
If it is a hint, well, I haven't seen them for a long time.
This is cool. I haven't actually messed around with this feature. Did you just make lemonade? Yeah.
I cut up an apple
Oh.
and I made fresh
Can I try?
juice.
It's actually good. Yeah. It does taste like it. Yeah. Maybe if you take the little stir thing and make it all like foamy at the top. You can try. I don't know.
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life.
There we go.
Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Sounds like a good plan.
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Sure, let's go off.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah,
Yep.
I hope so too.
Alright, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Speaking of longing for the deceased, I'd better tell Nahida about Greater Lord Goodbye. No! Nahida should at least know that she once existed in this world.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again? Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions?
I feel like we shouldn't tell her about Ruka Devada though, because didn't we say in the Archon quest that might cause the whole thing of Irminsul?
I put some sugar and the mixie, and I mixed it up.
That's good.
I just finished, and they really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts.
That's just one? Oh.
Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Oh.
Huh. I didn't know the Great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
Okay. I'd rather go with her. The whole Greater Lord Rick and Nevada thing will take some explaining. Austin, is the apple juice for me or you?
You got it.
I can have it. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's go to the place he mentioned. But first, what's this guy thinking?
Or maybe a more exciting love life. Nah. Who am I kidding?
Alright, come on up.
I see everything.
Should I continue expanding the scale of this event?
No. No. Actually, hold on. Oops. Are her drops available today? Tuesday. Oh no, they were available yesterday. They'll be out tomorrow though. Everything's out on Sunday. And I need to get my Inazuma reputation up. I'm almost to the wings, and then I can start working on my Sumeru ones. Get the Sumeru reputation level things. La, la. I love the R&R. Didn't they sing in Nahida's demo trailer music?
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
We usually journey through far more dangerous places than this.
Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity.
Whoa.
But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with.
Yeah.
However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
I agree, it doesn't really feel like a cause for concern.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Let's go. But her ability's so cool. Like,
Everyone hold hands.
bam, bam. Got them both. I'll come back and get that later.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe.
Fight.
No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida? Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Oh, trial Nihida. Ah, yes. Ah, no. Okay. Okay. Why is it always the noblesse?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oz. I think Oz did all the work there. Look at him. He's right there.
The scenery here is amazing. It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either. I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams. His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
He vanished.
Oh, so you were waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today.
Who's he talking to?
When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him?
No, something's going on here.
There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him!
You rushed to stop Ilman, who was walking towards the edge of the cliff.
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out. He's in a dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier. Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream? I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
Oh, good, you're finally awake.
What happened?
You were sleepwalking and almost fell.
Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now. We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him. Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Maybe this phenomenon is already spreading.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible. Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
Ilmon. What kind of a name is Ilmon?
Hey.
Return to a moment of dreams to ascertain the situation. We wouldn't have died. We would have slid down this thing like this. Perfectly fine.
Everyone hold hands.
Let's get those. Boom. This way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
So serious. Tell them what happened on your trip with Ilmon.
I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh,
Is that her?
I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Uh-oh.
No. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too? Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank
Chatrakam
you.
Cave.
We'll go look
Where's
for her.
that?
Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing.
Is it by Venara?
Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
Or like by the Electro Registine, maybe? See, this guy's really thinking about warning people. Was this him? I don't think he's here. Never mind.
What happened? I need to ask someone and find out.
Why am I so sleepy?
Huh, you're tired. Actually, that might be important. This guy thinking.
Some people are having pretty realistic dreams. Big deal. What are they so worried about? Some people are having pretty realistic dreams.
No, not you again.
Big deal. What are they so worried about?
Hydar. Is that his daughter? Oh, what? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. No, no! Nihida!
She's sitting over there and surrounded by monsters. Come on, let's rescue her.
Yeah, Nihida trial.
Take. By royal decree.
We're just gonna use special for this. I'm used to that being the button for Nihida.
I see everything.
When I first started, I used to think, or not when I first started, when I got back into the game, I used to think that Catalyst character's normal attack took stamina for some reason.
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier. Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
Okay.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again?
Nobody else is here. You were dreaming just now.
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
The plant?
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. Alright, where to start? Right, this plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat, and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go.
Secrets of the Abyss.
I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom. I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the Great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Great Dendro Archon.
Let me see.
What?
Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
Oh no. What could it be? An expression pleading for help? Oh, she doesn't know.
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back. What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I immediately understood
Oh.
what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
It can't be.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return.
Oh.
From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
That's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
I'll tell her.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
It's alright. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
I've seen many situations like this before. There's always a way to work through it.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go back and tell her.
We've been getting a lot of transitions.
It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
Seems like that might be exactly what your teacher intended. She meant to convey a message through the plant's true nature.
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
She really cared about you.
Yeah. Her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in. The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
I can understand your grief. We're trying to investigate these dreams.
May not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Jeez.
Thanks, Traveler in Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Empathy?
Paimon knows big words.
I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed.
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
Yes.
The academia.
What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them. And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again, and the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of
Yeah,
interpreting
something's
it
up.
as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
But what would be the motive?
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
Someone from the
This is
academia.
exactly what we need to
It's the Grand
investigate.
Sage. He's getting revenge.
Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams.
Making me go
I have
back
a
and
bad
forth.
feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
Going back and forth and back and forth. Oh, geez, yeah, my Nahida took some fall damage there. Yeah, let's heal her up really quick. There we go. What's Catherine thinking? Either I can't read her mind or I was too far away. Nothing. She's a robot.
Hey,
I missed.
My manuscript got rejected again? Those editors at Yai Publishing House are really strict.
You know, if I pulled for Yai on the Phase 2 banners, I could make a meme where I read that and then I do Yai's ult. Someone make that meme if you have Nahida and Yai.
We're back. How's everything here?
Someone's on the ground.
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
It is I.
What happened?
The Dendro
Why
Archon.
have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But...
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
that's right. These aren't just dreams. It's serious.
All right, I get it.
so does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
It will depend on the results of our investigation.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
There we go. It's hard to clearly say who's right and who's wrong here.
That's right.
Everyone has their
Compared
perspectives.
with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves.
Oh.
Hedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Oh no. My friend's at the... My friend's reading the Chainsaw Man manga, and he's like a tiny little bit ahead of where the anime is at currently, and he's about to see, if you guys read the manga, you know, I actually I finished the manga, I caught up with part 2, just over the week, but he's almost at the kiss scene that's coming up soon in the anime. Oh, I like the smiley face.
Curious, though. Just
but
what are these
if you guys have read the manga, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm scared to see that animated. Check on Debbie. Oh, right.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
Ryan? Aoife!
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented.
No, it's nothing. It seems the whole dream situation is getting to me
Really?
too.
Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Whoa! So many giant plants! Even in the sky! Amazing.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
Okay. Okay, so there are 2 exquisite chests in this domain.
Everyone hold hands!
No, my sword!
Okay, official. Hyper Bloom. Oh, it's a Trony today again.
I see everything! Make yourselves at home! I'm seeing stuff. Hey!
Yeah. Ah. So that. Dang it. No. Is there anything up here? Ah, I don't see anything.
Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
This is weird. Whoa.
familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place.
Oh, my friend saw this. He's at the...
often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? Well, what about that space we were in just now?
Maybe it was like some kind of hub. The dreams may be connected.
You can't mean this is another collective dream?
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected. Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
No, those are probably the people she's seen in her dream.
Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure.
Yeah.
Huh. How do we do that?
Run in there and punch him in the face.
Just leave it to me.
Wait, what's she gonna do? Tapping A's elemental skill allows her to hear the... Yeah. Select the Pacific. Seem to be many within the streamscape whose hearts cannot be read by all seems to know.
The coffee here still tastes the same as ever.
Okay.
You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere, nothing beats the taste of home.
That's right. It's hard to change your tastes.
Anyway, here's to your return home. Welcome back, everyone.
Everyone hold hands.
Huh. How could they be?
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? What?
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this
something's
dream
going on
belongs
here.
only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite. Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
No.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Memories? A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank. And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about, Debbie?
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it?
But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do.
There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, hmm?
No.
Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't
Exactly.
even know how you people got here or where you even
I don't even know you people. Don't push it, Paimon. These are important people to Debbie. I agree with Paimon. I don't even know these people.
Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, it's alright. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Probably is.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay, thanks for your help. Just as I expected, we're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
Go to the deeper part of the dream. My friend is currently texting me, freaking out over the Chainsaw Man manga. Oh.
Huh? What are we doing here again? Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down?
Don't panic. This is how dreams work. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us. This dream has the
these quests are
ability to
good.
create imaginary people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up.
If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to believe.
So what awaits us further in the dream?
I have a guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier?
Nope.
Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic.
Oh.
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now, and the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
Then let's keep going.
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream.
We should hurry.
Yes, and we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
I wonder what. Still haven't found any exquisite chests. There actually might have been one in that tavern. Ah, shoot. It's fine, it's just like 10 primos. In total. 5 per chest. Oh, and then there's also the chest at the end. So really there's only one.
Time to act.
And one in here. Turn up my sensitivity when I play Nahida.
Sharing my knowledge.
Ha! Nope. Nope. Nope.
Everyone hold hands.
By royal decree.
You hit my fischl.
Yeah.
How could you? What's in here? Bloom. Oh, we're going to another one. Oh, this one.
When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears
Oh,
again
God.
as soon as the rain stops.
No, no,
It's
no,
less
no.
like a flower,
Not these guys.
and more like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahita's analogy. Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did.
Oh, I kind of want to go in there.
That's not helping, Nahita.
That isn't.
Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
Ah, but wait, there was a door up here. I want to see where that door takes me. Where's this one go? Oh, it just takes me back here. Okay, this is where I fought the Rift Hounds. Yeah, now I'm back here. Okay. Alright, through the door we go.
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier?
This is
Oh, wait.
probably Ilmon's dream.
Huh?
Oh,
Why would he start dreaming again?
didn't we warn him?
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife.
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here.
But fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
Okay.
Ilmon!
Oh, it's you. Incredible. I didn't know you would appear in my dream, too.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days. Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing! And what's this? Is it a new toy?
Yes.
No, it's Paimon, not a toy! Anyway, now's not the time for that! Nahita, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting.
You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
Iman, did you secretly go back to that place again on your own?
Right! We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Hydar could get a chance to see her mother. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Hydar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along the way.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh?
Is Mom leaving? Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end. Oh. No, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I
Oh.
don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the truth, but... Never mind.
Do it.
It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Okay. I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction.
Right, let's go.
I've heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. And the more you want to stay.
Oh.
The answer you're looking for may also be found there. Go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you for helping us. And I'm truly sorry.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person, after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god? I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Haidar know what's going on here. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
Oh.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
Dang.
Is this too cruel for Haidar? How can I ever get her to come to terms with this?
Let's just go. See grass. Oh, we're back here.
It's the same place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together.
But they appear to be getting more and
Oh,
more
no.
aggressive. Regular stairs
Oh,
wouldn't
this is
kind
the
of
second
attack
chest.
us.
Let's recap what we've learned so far.
Something seems to be off about our theory. Ilman is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
Lucid dreaming.
I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, it's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Of course not, although sometimes I almost wish I could.
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial.
It's a dog barking outside.
Paimon's starting to get it now.
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you
Oh.
remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into Jnana energy? Constructing
Jnana.
a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Which means there's another dream out there that's responsible for this.
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Subzerus festival?
It's me. That's why we saw Ether.
If we wake that person up,
Oh, are we gonna see more Ether?
the dream will end, right?
Mm-hmm, most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, And now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
The host has something to do with the Akasha.
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha?
It's the great, the Grand Sage.
Possible. But they are probably a scholar of the academia who had a close connection with the Akasha. Even so, how did they manage to do it? And how did they choose the
It's the Grand Sage. He wants revenge, I'm telling you. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves.
Let's go. Oh, go. Fight this guy. Oh no. Shoot. Okay, he comes back. I just hit jump, and she decided to go forward. Okay, I'm gonna start off with this, and then this, and then that, run, and then bam, bam. Those primos. The healing from Xingqiu. Oh!
By royal decree.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to swap to Nihida. No, back here. Ow, ow. Oh, they're here, okay.
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
Run! Come on, let's go.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead!
Are you sure? Is it? This place is cool though. Door of Resurrection activated. Are we in Sumeru City?
A new place!
Feels like a place out of Skylanders.
Well, it's just new to Paimon in this dream.
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really?
It's more ordinary than I imagined.
Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets.
I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
He does mind reading skill.
Don't worry, I have a way.
Yeah. Look for clues in... Yeah, use our mental skill.
This is always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
I can't even read her mind.
It's a bit noisy today, isn't it?
Huh? You think so? I don't feel anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, maybe you're right. It's always been quite peaceful here.
I see everything.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her. Hey!
Oh, wait, he's here.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him. However...
What? Oh, this guy's dressed in an academia outfit.
Doesn't want to.
Oh, it's him.
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
It's him.
Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Hmm? Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Welcome. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries.
Oh.
Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
Yeah.
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
Why though?
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Given up the ability to wake up?
Impressive! You truly are the embodiment of wisdom. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here.
Yeah.
Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. Even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream.
Why?
I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
Your entire consciousness? That's insane.
Actually,
This guy's
this all
insane.
started
This guy
because of an
is
accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real
He's trying to bring back Ruka
is the
Devada.
one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person.
Is he trying to bring back Ruka
I
Devada?
named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart.
Creepy.
However, Elazar later took her from me.
Oh. So you're gathering others like you.
Yes. I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow
This is
myself
creepy.
to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy.
Oh.
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up any
This
time
really
they wish.
does feel like the
People
Act
need to sleep
2
anyway, so why not
of
have
Archon
some
Quest.
beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want them to be sad.
Thank you, dear.
This
Great
is all
Dendro
fake.
Archon. I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
Uh-oh, now he's playing dirty.
Yep. He used the imaginary people he created to influence the real people. He turned the real dreamers against us.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
She's not cold at all. You don't know the first thing about her.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother. You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No,
Exactly.
because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
In the real world.
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
If Hydar's still out there, then...
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
Don't listen to
I
her.
must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Yeah. Austin, stop ruining this mood.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained
Wait,
why
we should be nearing
such
the
a
end of the
flawed
quest.
world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
What? Cutscene? Oh. I can handle these guys.
Get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger.
It's like Thanos.
Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
No.
I see everything.
Burn.
Make yourselves at home. Yeah, yeah. Hey.
No, my sword. My royal.
I see
Oh, it's revealed thyself.
Temple of Wisdom. Grow.
Oh, cutscene.
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here,
Cutscene's
not
just
even
like
an
a dual,
Archon
the
can
dual
ever
blade.
find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Oh.
What's that? This dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh. Oh, all the fake people are turning into... Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to have to fight them.
Amira!
Samira Rose was fake. Oh, jeez.
Are you alright?
I don't feel well.
She's gonna turn into a red spine or something.
No. Please, no!
Oh, Rift Hound. I don't want to fight a Rift Hound. Oh, he's dead. No, I have to fight it?
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
Ah! They're everywhere!
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Who left? I like blocked out the name. Alright, Bennett. La 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 la.
Make yourselves at home.
Alright, I got this.
I see everything.
Burn. It's Ruka Devana. That's why it's censored.
What happened just now?
That's why the name's all redacted.
Proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Jnana energy creating monsters. Now the system is out of control. All the people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira. It's terrible, even for a dream.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're going through.
It's like a horrible nightmare.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate, and my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The Jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
I want to say that he's only getting what he deserves, but I can't help but also feel sorry for him.
He thinks seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule.
Oh, knowledge capsule.
The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after that, it will be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler and Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
Okay. I'll say this quest feels kind of short compared to the Archon quest I've been doing. 5-hour long Archon quest. And now, how long have I been streaming for? Oh, hour 43 minutes. What was that? Austin, what?
What's wrong, Nikita?
Hey, I'm streaming, Austin.
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake
Was that
up.
Ruka Devana? I keep on saying that to everything, but was that Ruka Devana?
Oh, great. You're awake. Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yeah.
Yes, though it took us a
We
good
did
deal
it.
of effort.
We saved the day again.
There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the Academia with them now, but we'll be back soon.
We'll be back.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Okay. There you go, deliver the knowledge capsule with his consciousness in it.
Hey,
Didn't do anything.
I see everything.
Gotta be careful not to slip up with my work. Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kasharawar scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment.
After a while. Is her name
Sorry
Sit?
to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Musace? I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood. But for safety reasons, I need to know why.
It's the Dendro Archon. Just trust her.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the
Simple.
safety of Sumeru.
His consciousness was just trapped in the dream, so I put it in
I'll
this.
inform the General Mahamatra of
Simple.
all the details.
I see. I'll take care of this right away. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
No problem. Alright. Everyone should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now. Let's head back.
Oh, you have to go back there for like the 50th time in this quest. Ah.
Let's be
Here we
quiet
go.
and just listen in. I wonder
Okay.
what she's going to say.
Shh, quiet.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that.
Oh, there's someone from Mondstadt here.
Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately, you are all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I am still learning and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just
Oh, I
about
know. Was that the
yourself.
Adventurers Guild?
Each and
I don't
every
think.
one of your
I don't know. I
actions
think.
shapes
I think
you
that goes
and
from
the world
Mondstadt.
around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions, yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it will ever become. You're free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life. Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It
Okay.
seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia.
So let's go there. You know, he'd at the plaza. I'm guessing after this dialogue, it'll be the end of the quest.
Everyone hold hands.
Oh, that would have been funny.
You're amazing,
weaknesses of human nature, but
Yeah.
perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life.
You've also learned a lot, Nahida.
Huh? What makes you say that?
You can really empathize with others now.
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job!
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Nobody is capable of having absolute empathy. You should be a little more confident in yourself.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss, but I have a vague feeling that this isn't true. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life, and I didn't want to wake up anymore.
Huh? Did she see something in the dream too?
But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased, but I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written.
Oh.
But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth. It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today.
Was Rukadavada, I told you.
If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
Great Lord Rukadavada has already shaped Nahida through her actions. Even if she has been forgotten, Nahida's mind and willpower are the proof that she once existed. Instead of telling her the truth, I should respect their decisions.
Hey, what's with that serious look?
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me?
I forgot what I wanted to say.
Okay. Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
And that's the end of the quest. Honestly, I really like the Sumeru Archon quest. I'm excited to check out, at least I hope we get it, Scaramouche's story quest in the next version. And then most likely I'll hate them in the next one. And then I'm guessing we'll probably get Dia in 3.5. Because the way it's setting up, we begin a new 5-star each update. So far in Sumeru, and if Scaramouche is going to be in the next update, and then if I'll hate them after him, that just leaves Dia, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Also, before I end off the stream, I just want to point out something really cool that I learned thanks to a YouTube short I saw. But if you guys are playing on PS5 and you open up the Pylon menu, just blow onto your controller, and that'll happen. Here, so let me just demonstrate. Oh. Dropped it into my mic. Yeah, right there. Or sometimes she'll say like, whoa, where did that wind come from? Or something like that. And I still need to do my Sumeru story quest. Or world quest. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the stream. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button or hit the subscribe button. If you guys do end up subscribing, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I go live. And besides that, I'll see you guys in my next stream. Goodbye.